Long Yi looked around in panic. If something unexpected happened to Lang Yu, then he would definitely become insane. Inside this space, if not for the protection of those 18 super skeletons, this would indeed be a very dangerous place. Moreover, the further they traveled, the class of magical beasts that they met just got higher and higher. At the place they were now, they were in the region of the highest class magical beasts. Long Yi was getting increasingly worried, and his voice was already trembling. He vented off all of his fear and worry on dark magical beasts he encountered on the way. Throughout the way, he left behind countless incomplete corpses of the dark magical beasts he slayed. Even after searching the area for a long time, Long Yi didn't trademark T manage to discover any traces of Lang Yu. Feeling exhausted, he listlessly sat down on a large stone beside him. Both his body and mind felt weak. He didn't trademark T understand why Lang Yu would leave by herself. How could she survive in this place where fierce dark magical beasts were everywhere, with her strength of a dark master magician? If he didn't trademark T have these 18 super skeletons with dark magic immunity, even he himself would not be able to move around freely in this space. Ethy's stupid girl, bad girl Long Yi muttered to himself again and again. The rims of his eyes eventually became moist as tears threatened to spill out from his eyes. The times which they spent together flashed through his mind, from the times when they were hostile to each other, up to the point where they went through life and death trails together in this place. The sentiments between these two people had hardened after experiencing life and death trials and attributions together. The concern he had for Lang Yu slowly turned into confusion. Due to his extreme worry, Long Yi was confused with his sense of propriety. After he calmed down, Long Yi felt like something was wrong. Lang Yu was a very intelligent girl who would calmly deal with everything she encountered, so how could she disappear without saying anything? Long Yi hit his head, and inwardly cursed himself for having a P.A.G trademark S brain. In the beginning, he was so worried and focused solely on finding her and didn't trademark T consider the fact that Lang Yu might have left him a message at the side of the deep pond. After Long Yi straightened out his thoughts, he madly rushed back to the pond. After looking all around the pond for markings Lang Yu could have left him, he discovered a route map carved on the cliff, and above it were the words, I hope you will come quickly CreativeNovels.com approved only. Long Yi sighed with relief. Seeing the route map she carved into the ground, he knew that Lang Yu was not that far away. This girl nearly scared him to death. With the route map left behind by Lang Yu, Long Yi eventually found a cave in a very secluded place. He didn't trademark T hesitate to enter this cave, and only after walking a short distance, he saw a light inside the cave. This cave was unexpectedly a completely different world. No matter how hard he racked his brains, he couldn't trademark T think of a way Lang Yu would be able to find a place like this. Just before he came out from the cave, Long Yi sensed an earth-shaking dark aura. His heart immediately felt a chill. After all, this was comparable to the dark aura of an S-class dark magical beast. The only thing in Long Yi trademark S mind now was Lang Yu, and had no time to think about anything else. He immediately summoned the 18 super skeletons and also the violent lightning beast. Circulating his internal force, he rushed deep into the cave. But the scene before his eyes dumbfounded him. The only thing he could see ahead of him was a small meadow, where there was a small pond in the middle of it. Looking all around, there were no signs of any S-class magical beasts, neither was there any sign of Lang Yu. Just then, a giant black-colored budding lotus in the pond attracted the gaze of Long Yi. That powerful dark aura was exactly emitted by it. What is this? It actually possesses such a powerful dark aura, Long Yi inwardly thought to himself. He had never seen such a strange lotus before. In this small meadow, he didn't trademark T see the trace of Lang Yu. Wait trademark S going on. Long Yi thought to himself, as Lang Yu was absolutely unlikely to deceive him. Thinking for a while, Long Yi trademark S gaze stopped on that strange black lotus. A thought flashed through his mind, could she be inside the Black Lotus, Long Yi released his spirit power and tried to explore inside this Black Lotus. Strangely, the Lotus only resisted his spirit power for a short moment before allowing his spirit power to inspect it. Inside, Long Yi sensed a familiar spirit power fluctuation, and he immediately got excited. After getting along with Lang Yu for this long, he naturally was extremely familiar Lang Yu trademark S aura. Now he was absolutely sure that Lang Yu was indeed inside this strange Black Lotus. Long Yi was clear that Lang Yu had a fortuitous encounter. From the aura emitted by this Black Lotus, he knew that this was an extremely extraordinary object, and Lang Yu who was cultivating inside would definitely get the greatest benefit. Long Yi felt truly happy for her from the bottom of his heart. After he confirmed that Lang Yu was indeed inside the Black Lotus, this huge Black Lotus suddenly began to shake, and dark power madly gushed out. This unexpected event caused Long Yi to subconsciously move back. The shaking of the Black Lotus became more and more violent, before it finally rotated, and rose to the sky. After that, the rotation abruptly stopped and the Black Lotus stayed in the sky motionlessly. Without warning, the Black Lotus bloomed, petals after petals burst forth, bringing a long radiance of black light. Although the blooming of the Black Lotus was not spectacularly dazzling, it was rather shocking for Long Yi. When the entire lotus completely bloomed, light black-colored smoke enveloped a graceful figure sitting cross-legged whose looks could trademark T be seen clearly in the middle of lotus. Naturally, Long Yi knew that this was Lang Yu sitting inside it, his woman. After black mist completely dispersed, Long Yi trademark S eyes lit up. He appreciated watching that wonderful figurine in the center of Lotus, and was somewhat perplexed, but nonetheless, he was even more nevertheless happy. The black hair hanging down to the waist, and an exquisite figurine just like that of the goddess. This was his woman. Although her appearance had changed, but that mix of evil and saintliness aura on her body proved that she was Lang Yu, as she was the only one in the world who would possess such an unique aura. Her long eyelash lightly quivered, before Lang Yu opened her beautiful eyes. After that, the Black Lotus softly descended slowly and lightly. After the Black Lotus landed back on the ground, Lang Yu delicately stood up. With her body completely bare, with nothing to shield her body from the eyes of others, it was indeed a scene which could cause people to get a nosebleed. That snow-white jade neck, firm and upright, plump, slender waist, with a portion of cold and dismal fragrant grass. Every aspect of her, without exception, provoked Long Yi trademark S fragile physical and mental line of defense. CreativeNovels.com approved only. Although he was incomparably familiar to every inch of this body, Long Yi still couldn't trademark T control himself from being fired up. Lang Yu slowly turned her body, and after looking at Long Yi was not standing too far off, she was initially dumbfounded. After examining the person before her, she frowned, as if recalling who he was. Seeing this, the boiling hot blood of Long Yi cooled down, because looking at her, it seems she had forgotten all about him. Slowly, Lang Yu trademark S frown disappeared, as her brows loosened. Her eyes began to melt, and a look of ecstasy followed. Me husband, you come back, Lang Yu asked in trembling voice. Then as if a young swallow throwing itself into the forest, she pounced on Long Yi. Long Yi hugged Lang Yu and rotated around twice, then taking her entire body in his bosom, he asked her a question after calming himself down. You bad girl, I thought you no longer remember me, I nearly died with a broken heart just now. Trademark I'm sorry I was just in a state of confusion just now, and my mind was muddled. Fortunately, I recalled. If I ever forget you, I might as well kill myself. Lang Yu charmingly said. Now she was just like that silly and cute Lang Yu who always pesters Long Yi, and the strange temperament which she had just a moment ago disappeared without a trace after throwing herself into Long Yi trademark S embrace. Report this ad. As soon as Long Yi recalled how worried he was after coming out of the cold pond and not seeing Lang Yu, he gave the snow-white, mellow buttocks which Lang Yu possessed 2 firm slaps. Me husband, why are you hitting me? Lang Yu aggrievedly looked at Long Yi. Are you who told you to not be obedient? Didn't a trademark T.I tell you to stay at the cold pond without running around all over the place? You know how worried I was after not seeing you when I came out from the cold pond. Long Yi recalled how he almost shed tears because of this girl, and immediately gave her a slap on both sides of her butt cheeks, leaving behind a few clear and red handprints.